Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. I've got to find a way to shorten that. In the last episode, we started the game, and in this episode, we're gonna, get started. Learn more about how to navigate the good old place of Tokyo. Tsukuro-cho, Yaraiku. I'm sure I'm butchering these, I just like to feel like I'm cool when I say foreign words. Yes, who be you, friendo? So are we well known around here? That doesn't seem like it would be good for a detective agency. Oh. Good thing we have our arm just sort of awkwardly out, like we're about to give him a big old bear hug. And you were just a snarky little shit later. The Gumshoe. God, I love this old slang. Y'all ready for some fun stuff? This is half the fun of being a Devil Summoner in Raidou. Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. And this is why you should always have a very wide variety of demons ready to go at a moment's notice. You can have a little familiar out on the field with you. And depending on certain, I don't want to say like classes or like species, just like orders they're called in this game. That's not what I meant to hit. Like, Ukobak is a pyro, and all pyros have the ability to ignite someone. And not everyone can be ignited. Some people, you need specific things for. You're going to want one of at least every order at all times. I set your ass on fire, friendo. Oh. Oh shit, are we in trouble? It's gotta be. Here, Detective Kazuma, take a look at this. Cool. Cool. Wow, nice voice crack, dude. Sweet, let's go exploring some more. Now, if you look at the bottom right, you see that flashing icon. The more orange it turns, well, it'll change color from like yellow to orange to red, and then you'll get into a random encounter. This can happen pretty much anywhere. Unless it's like straight up blue, in which case I don't think it can. Well here, let's put some vim and vigor in your step. Oh. Sweet, we get an Oxbazor, which is like a healing item. It's 250 HP, I believe, which is significantly more than we'll ever need. Well, not ever need, but for right now. Aw. Isn't capitalism grand? The red cape, huh? We'll keep that in mind. Oh, it just says the same thing no matter who you talk to. Now, the further you get into the game, these guys actually say more and more different things, so you should talk to them whenever you get the chance. Let's head into Konoya and talk to this rather frail-looking old man. We have money, I think. Buy ammo. It's weird for an antique shop. Yeah, we have money. And we can get fire and ice bullets, but I don't really want them for right now. So what about items? We can get medicine, which is 75 HP, 250 like I said. We don't really need that yet. And a Jindan, which helps heal you when you're dead. But again, we don't really have the cash for that. We'll be getting cash soon, but not for now. Boy, howdy. Does the guy upstairs know about this? Don't touch me, I'm sterile. Is he missing thumbs, or are they just hidden? They're very well hidden if they're hidden. Anyway, this is where we can fuse demons, heal up. You can check out, it's basically the compendium. And we can get info from them, but we don't really need that for now. Anyway, all we have is, forgot what this was, Ukabak. So there isn't much we can do. So anyway, let's head on over to the Daidoji residence. I don't know if anyone straight up tells you where it is, but, oops, I forgot square was the attack button, not X. Just guarded like a punk. Why am I almost dead? Holy crap. Just not paying attention there. Not as bulky as I can be. And it's like normal SMT. Or did we not heal from the last fight? That might be it too. Oh, sweet. Well, I'll definitely put a little bit into vitality. Holy crap. But this is standard SMT fare. If Raidou dies, that's it. Game over. Your demons aren't going to pick up the slack for you. And there are some low-level demons here that are nice to have around. And at any point in the game, you can come back and pick up like a weak pyro in case you need to. I believe the Daidoji residence over. I don't remember a ton about exploring around here. Oh, we're about to get into another battle, so we might as well handle this a little better now that I've got the controls down again. I want to say I have a different game's control scheme in mind, but I would be lying to you. Did it. That's always fun. Perfect. Now. Yeah, I don't really think... I haven't really been playing much in the way. I've been playing a lot of Soul Hackers recently, but that's it. I just pre-recorded a shitload for the channel. Ooh, and we get Fast Escape, which is a lovely little skill. We can escape faster. Though at this point in the game, we really shouldn't be escaping because we need every bit of magnetite and EXP we can get. How much magnetite do I have? Magnetite is that mag at the bottom left corner that says 181 over 1,000. And what happens is, every time you summon a demon, it eats up mag. And if you don't have any magnetite, you can't summon demons. Let's ride the streetcar. Nope, I was going the entirely wrong direction. We'll talk about streetcars later. But yeah, magnetite's important to have, but it's only really a concern in the beginning. A lot of the difficulties of the combat system, assuming you're on normal mode, are only really a big concern early in the game. Ooh, Pagan Help. Pagans are an interesting class. Confusion isn't really that terrifying of a status effect, it just reverses your controls. And she's mine. Yeah, Pagans are interesting. Because, to my knowledge, they have some weird fusion quirk. I almost said kink, wow. They have a quirk to them. I think it's like if you fuse a Pagan during a full moon, you're guaranteed to get another Pagan or something. And I have a distinct feeling that she might like something that this Pagan can do. Yes, read mind. Sounds like something about the Daidojis, I'd assume. Why don't we read these girls' minds? Just be general assholes. Well, whatever works. Yeah. And Alp's little sound effect is a little annoying, but you'll get used to it. Let's leave. Yeah, this is the Daidoji residence for sure. And I want to say this is like Soul Hackers, but by the point I upload this, I probably won't have uploaded anything from Soul Hackers. When you're on the world map, quote-unquote, here, these little icons here represent people you can talk to. And into the Daidoji residence. Well, let's make it rock. What's up, Alfred? Only your lips are moving. Are you gonna be alright? Did you get Botox? Oh, where are we going? There's nothing good that comes out of that. It's like, oh, that's the missing brooch. Come with me. And he takes us out into the back and old yellers us. Well, we were talking about to your suicidal niece, and a bunch of red dudes captured her. Has it been 10 days? Or I guess maybe she's been in hiding for 9 of them, because I swear this was last night that we were bitching about this. We can do that. I mean, I feel you. Though, you might want to have a talk with her. She clearly has something going wrong. Well, we're not really public. We're a low-class detective agency. Clearly, there's something wrong with him. I don't trust him. Well, that's fair. Unless it was the uncle himself behind it, I can't imagine the study being, I wanted to say this for myself, but yeah, you can send demons out on solo investigations. Though, if you're going to do that, make sure that any, random battles you might get into are about as low as they can be. Demons by themselves aren't too great alone. So anything with, like, fast escape would be nice. Ah, crap. I'm definitely not messing with it, especially with just the moveset here. And this is how the escape system works. You wait. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if you're playing on Devil Mode, which is the game's hard mode, it takes, I believe, 30 times longer to escape. Which I feel like is just kind of needless filler. I have a lot of complaints about Devil Mode. Just from what I've heard about it, it's like you do like half the damage, enemies deal like 7 times as much damage, everything else is hyper-inflated. Doesn't make the game... Ooh, excuse me. It doesn't make a game harder, it just makes it longer. Well, we can technically show the father, his daughter's face. So, good to hear. Can we see the host club as well, or? Well, looks like we got something going on. Yeah, like a little detective agency. It's, Digimon Cyber Sleuth without the fan service. Now, if you press R1... Shoot, I have to be in here first. Can't do this on the world map. But this is going to save us a lot of time. Return to the detective agency. Detective agency. Why do I keep ruining that? So yeah, at any given time, you can return to the detective agency. Once streetcars become a thing, I'll explain... Well, I can just explain it now. Streetcars take a little bit of money to use. I'm gonna summon Alp. I could really use it. There we go. Streetcars take a little bit of money to use, and if you had to take a streetcar somewhere and you need to use the detective agency skill to get back to the detective agency, you can't just use that to skip paying out on your streetcar fare. You'll just pay it when you get back. It'll say, like, you paid 240 yen for your streetcar fees. Now, I'm reading the guide as I do this because again, like Dragon Guard 3, I want this to be as smooth as possible. So, my voice skips out for a second because I have to take a quick look. So I really hope that the mashing of buttons isn't too loud. That was one issue I had with my Zone of the Enders LP. Anyway, you can also set a demon to always come out when you start a battle, and I have it set as Ukobok for now, even though he does not heal, so he's in a slight of trouble. Anyway, then we're in Kamishira. Oh, crap. I'll more than likely start cutting these out sooner than later. But for short battles like this, it's not an incredible concern. Sweet, and Ukobok survived the fight, which is exactly what I wanted him to do. Because we just got loyalty up to max. If I'm not mistaken, you need max loyalty to fuse a demon off. You get fun little things like they'll restore MP, or restore HP, or give you an item. It's worth the time to max a demon's loyalty. Soon you'll get items that'll give it too. Oh, you young biddies. How's the blue nose? Rin, huh? Dessert parlor. You're like right there. Did you really have to give us specific directions for it? Well, it doesn't matter much to me. I like dessert. Alright, now I need to see a girl standing perfectly still. Rin's a girl name, right? Okay, I really need to get Alp into the fray. I also need to just make Alp my default demon. It's always worth your time to have a healer demon. Even towards endgame, I was packing like a super low-level demon just so I could use her as a reserve MP pool to spam Dia. Because health is a fucking commodity in this game. Oh, sweet. Yeah, as soon as you get more loyal, you can, well, Godo just explained it. Anyway, you can get things like hold more magnetite, carry more demons. And there are like ranks for it too. So if that's your dig, you want to get higher ranks. And there are rewards for higher ranks as well, so I'd say it's more than worth your time. That's my job. Are you gonna mug me or something? Like, you're not gonna turn into a demon, are you? God damn it. That was my one lead. That she was just eaten by a nebulous black... Like, don't you hate it, like, when you're trying to, just trying to talk with a cutie, and she just gets swallowed by a nebulous black void? Like, the fuck? Alright, let's get our happy asses to the Shinoda Shrine. And Dark Sukudo-cho. But yeah, now is when we can finally get onto streetcars and get into a significantly more difficult part of the game. In fact, I recommend, well, and by I recommend, I mean this guide recommends, you should begin to level grind at this point. You're gonna want to hit, like, level 10. Like, by the time you leave Dark Sakuto-cho. And it's not going to be a long time, so it's just going to be some devoted grinding. I'm going to spend the rest of this episode getting to a point where I can, do so. Well, Inari is certainly popular with the gods and goddesses. Is Mike here? No. Anyway, as you can see with the encounter right there at blue, you're perfectly safe. Ring-a-ding! We can get our spooky little compatriot, the Herald of Yatagarasu. I'd say. Yay! Now, I don't remember if you get all the rewards, like, right when the loyalty increases, or you have to get the title. I know you have to get the title for certain things to activate, but I never did those things because I literally just beat this game, waited 9 months, and started the LP. Well, it's also standard SMT fare at this point. Anyway, let's head into Dark Sakuto-cho. Which, to my knowledge, the suffix cho just means, like, city. Or town. I don't remember which. Or if that was even it. If you want to go to a dark realm in the future, you can skip these little cutscenes by pressing start. It is a simple matter. Sweet. And I'm actually right at the spot I want to be. Oh boy, Tsuchigumo. Now, Tsuchigumo will fuck your shit sideways if you try to fight it right now, so let's fight these things instead. But, you know, it's just a zombie. God. Get away from my little buddy. God, you really can't see when you're green and ready to go when they're at red HP like that. That's not good. Damn it, I'm 1 level shy. Which means I gotta do 5 levels worth of level grinding. But now's a good time to do it. Yeah, whatever you do, don't just go straight for it. So what you're first gonna want to do is go to this little buddy, Nakisawame. And Nakisawame, I believe, charges, I think it's 100 times your level, so I'm level 5, so 400 plus an extra little bit. So I think at like level 50 he either charges like, he gets insane really fast. Alright, we are in no way, shape, and form ready for that. If a demon's level is higher than yours, you're also not going to be able to take it on. So, don't bother. Though, chances are you won't know unless you have a guide right in front of you, or oh my god! Level 10 is going to come real freaking quick. I'm going to pop another one into Vitality because I feel like survivability is the immediate concern here. And let's... This is a dragon cave, which is where you can save. These are very uncommon, as well as Nakiwasame. So take full advantage when you get the chance, because it's God's gift when either of them are handed your way. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut the episode here. I'm going to do some level grinding, and I'll meet you back when I'm level 10. See you guys next time.